And welcome along and welcome back to This Is Ireland. It is the first day of summer and I'm going to jump in the landy and head into the farmyard because we've got a busy day ahead of us here. There's a few things I want to cover in this video as well with regards to new mods. We now have the Global Company mod on here, so we've removed the Place Anywhere mod and we've also removed the Horse Helper. Now, last time we were talking about the Horse Helper mod on here and having that removed anyway to see what would happen. But it appears the Global Company mod has that in it as well. So if I go Control G, that brings up the Global Company menu, and you can see here we have a load of extra features that it has. And these really are several other mods that are available and are now part of this. So you've got the Horse Helper mod that does $300 a day. So that absolutely confirms what we were thinking last time. So I have disabled this and we're going to try and make some money on the horses by riding them ourselves. And we've then got the Activate Extended Placeables. So that is the replacement for the Place Anywhere mod. So if you have Horse Helper or Place Anywhere, you can now replace them with this. And I think Horse Helper and Place Anywhere actually aren't available on the mod hub. So yeah, it's good to see that something with those mods integrated in them has come to the mod hub. Which is great. So what we're going to do is we actually need to take a couple of tractors up to a couple of pieces of equipment up to the shop. So one of them is our little 6810 here. We need to do this. We also need to take our telehandler. So I'm going to go and grab that. And we're going to head up to the shop because the first thing we need to do today is go and sell our wool, because the wool is actually still in great demand. So the sooner we can get that done, the better. The downside we have is that we don't have a set of forks to pick it up and load it onto our trailer, because we're going to do that trailer in there, the blue one. So yeah, we need to pop up to the shop and grab a set of pallet forks for that. So yeah, we'll take the tractor up there. We're also going to replace our forks that we have for the rear of the 6810 with the new set as well. So yeah, let's head up to the shop and get everything updated. We've arrived at the shop now, and we're gonna we're gonna sell this we've got on the back. This is the Pecan set of forks. So let's stop our telehandler there. We'll take this over here, and I think, yeah, our sell point for this is over here. So we'll drop these off. We are, of course, using the manual attach. No, actually, it's not in here, is it? Let's reattach that. This is the shop purchase point. The point we want to drop these off is in here, which is the workshop. So we'll drop these off in here. We'll actually be able to move the tractor out of the way, which is good. So pull our tractor forward and out of the way. And then we can pop back here and just sell this off. So, wow, okay. So it must be just outside the shop, maybe. I wonder, it's one of those things that I wondered is exactly where this was. And there's no markings for this, unfortunately. So I can't tell exactly where it is. There we are. See if we can pull forward a bit. We'll leave them attached, actually. Yeah, there we are. So sell those. We can't sell that. We can't sell that here. Interesting. So let's detach them and see if we can sell them. There we go. If not, we will just have to go into our garage and sell them from there. But yeah, at the moment, yeah, we can't sell them from here. This is just that's just a customization point. So I'm gonna sell it in not in here, in here. Let's go to the garage. And where are our forks? There they are. So we're only gonna get 515 for them, but that's fine. And then we need to get our 2 new pieces of kit, which actually initially are both going to be forks. So over here, equipment. So we want, for telehandlers, we want a set of pallet forks. Just having a quick look through here. Nothing that I can see that I would want instead. So set of pallet forks. Can't pick the colours. So we will just buy those for 1,200. And then out here, I think it must be under miscellaneous, maybe. I was hoping. There's a... We'll look under brands, actually, because it's under lizard this is listed. So, KL... There we go. There's lizard brand. I'm not 100% sure what this would be listed under, is my trouble. Feeds... It's going to be under mods. Here we go. Here we are under mods. There it is. The lizard fork. So this should be really useful to us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in the New Holland blue. And we're looking. So you can see the differences there. You've got round bales, pallets, and forks. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. So we're going with pallets on it, and we're going to buy that in case we want to customize it later. Oh, the main color, we could customize it completely in blue. Wow. Okay, but we're good. So let's go and hook these up to the back of here, and then we can go and get these back to our farm. And it's interesting that the forks are inside here. I'm wondering if we can adjust the forks at all. We'll find that out in a moment, I think. There we go. So can we adjust those forks at all? Doesn't look like it. We can lower it, and I'm interested to see if these go right down to the bottom. Yeah, they do. Oh, and we can adjust them like that. We have no... Oh, we do have... So we have full control of these. That's brilliant. I really like that. So nice, and they go nice and low as well. And they match our tractor really nicely. So, yeah, that is ready. So, now that we've got this, let's pop over here to our Massey and just grab our pallet forks. So these will allow us to load onto our trailer with the... or allow us to load our wool pallets onto the trailer, and we can get that done as well. And yeah, sort of gives us a good update to our farm for both these pieces of equipment. I am going to get these two back down to our farmyard now, and then we can start loading up the wool. We've returned to our yard, and I'm just going to go and park the Ford up. What we'll do is we'll get the telehandler just inside the gateway here, and then we'll drop it off there. I'm going to go and park this up. As much as I would like to try and use this to load it, as you can see here, we can't get enough height to get the stuff on that trailer. So we're going to park this tractor up with these on, because we're going to use this lizard setup on this tractor more than anything else. It's going to be, the beauty of this is we'll be able to move all sorts of bales and things around with it as well. So that's perfect. So I just park this down here at the back of the shed. And I think we'll use the Massey to transport these. So we need to go and hook this up to the trailer. Let's turn off the GPS. I do still need to update my GPS. I've been updating various mods as and when I can. But yeah, GPS is still one that I need to do. And I want to get this as close to where I need in order to get it loaded up as I can. Do we have... I think we do have... Yep, there we go. That is all hooked up. Out we come. And yeah, now we just need to get this loaded up. And hopefully we can get down the side here to a reasonable location to load this up. Might have to move these ones out of the corner first. So let's jump in our telehandler and get the first couple of these, and then yeah, that should then give us the space we need to pull the trailer about as far in as we can get. So reverse this up, and we'll just check that we do still have a good price for this. Because I do want to sell the wool for as much as I can. Really? There we go. The wool, 1,606. So that price is dropping. And I don't want to leave it too long. So let's load this up. Nice and maneuverable, the telehandlers. Oh. If we can get 2 on here and load 2 with this, that would be good. But that is by far not a stable setup. Right. So I'll put these 2 here. So we need to remember in future that ideally we want to stack these here like this. We will get a very nice full trailer. Open this. And load this up. Yeah, there we go. And now we've got enough space to pull our tractor forward and get this fully loaded up. Yeah, by pulling that up to the wall there, we leave ourselves with a good amount of space. In fact, we have plenty of space on here to fill up. I'm hoping I can get that one from the back as well. But yeah, good amount of wool that we're going to have on here. And should make, as I said last time, we should make an absolute killing from this. Right, so I'm going to get this loaded up. And then we will head off and see if we can make some money from it. Okay, so we've got... well, let's see if we can move here. Get a little bit of trouble getting out of here. What I need to do is I need to get the tractor around the corner now, really. I'm having trouble getting to the back bits. So let's just get through here. It's quite a long trailer. And the space I've got is not huge to fill up here. If we can get the tractor around the corner here, ready to... Well, maybe not out the door, but close enough for us to be able to get this bit on. Yeah, like so. Ideally, I want to put this and 2 more bits on, so we've got the space for that, I think. But we are going to have to move the trailer about in order to load this up. It's taking us most of the day to do this. I'm quite surprised by how long it's taking. Hopefully, we're still going to have our great demand by the end of it. But it is, yeah, it is taking that little while to just get this done. As I said, we've got the horse helper mod off now. So we have got that issue where we are going to need to do some riding of our horses in order to keep them happy and to keep the money flowing in. It may be that we have to get rid of all the horses except ones like the Arabian that actually pay some money. But it's yeah, it's not a great amount of money. I don't think we'd get running the horse helper with it. You know, like £100 a day is not really that useful for us. Right, let's lift this above so I can actually maneuver myself out of that sticky situation, and then we can get this on at an angle. And we get these, well, at least these 8 full ones on. And we can, yeah, we'll get the 9th on here as well. We've left ourselves enough space at the back. We just need to extract it. So, the easiest way for me to do that is to pop this down here. See if we can nudge it out the other side. There we go. Now we'll just lift that off. And we should get access to it around this side here. Yep, there we go. Again, not hitting the building, or hopefully the tractor. And we can now extend the boom out for that. There we go. Maneuver it round. And bring it back in. There we go. So that one is still filling. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sell that one. It's not a bad time to sell, but we might as well sell all the full ones we've got and have them done and dusted. I'm tempted to get this trailer and just park it along the wall here so we can fill it up as it goes. But oh, wait, not great on that. Yeah, that pallet is not good. Let's get a better bit on that. There we go. And load it up. Yeah, so we should be good. I think. There we are. And that's done. So lock that on, lock that on. There's another one there. That is everything on there. So we'll just park this down the side of here. So it's out the way at the moment. But we can come and move it later. Because it's really important that we get this off to the sell point. So, sell point is the spinnery. I'm not 100% sure where it is on the map. Looks like it's south of us. That's quite good. How far south? Okay, a little bit of jiggery pokery, I think, to get us down that. But we will head out this way and see if there's some way where we can cross between the two. And there should be a really, really decent amount. Crops are growing really nicely at this point. That's our field of oats there in field 41, and you can see they're coming up well. We've not done any spraying so far for weeds, so we're going to have to do that at some point. And I think we might need to do some fertilizer, so we might have a look at the fertilizer a bit today. Now I'm hoping, and I'm right, Lansy Boy likes to put hidden tracks through his maps. So if you navigate just by the main roads, you end up going the long way around the whole time. If you look for the tracks, if you look for the bits and pieces around the map, quite often you can come out with a quicker route. Although I'm not 100% sure about this one. This is going to bring me out with the chickens. Oh yeah, we can head down here if we can get this. We can't get that trailer around this corner. That's slightly annoying. That is a complete turn around on itself. Corner. Maybe we can come up here and turn around. There is space. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Massively the space. So, let's turn this around here, and then we can head out the bottom, and you can see the green column showing us where we want to be going. So, yeah, let's head down here and head that direction. Approaching the spinnery now, and this is going to be our first big sale. This is the first set of crops we've actually sold at all on this map. So I'm really, really intrigued to see how much we make. We're going to pull alongside here, which I think is where the sell point is. Oh wow, that's emptying really fast. There we go. Really? That is a lot less than I expected. It's 1,500 per 1,000 litres. That really was not a lot of money. Let's see if we can crop sales. Yeah, sold wool. We only made 14,000 off that. That amazes me. Wow. I thought the wool was going to be worth a lot more money than that. So we really, really need to sell wool now when we have a great demand like that, because that was just, that can't have been a right figure. Because that was almost a full trailer of wool. But I'm gonna get this back to the yard. That was yeah, I was expecting a lot more than that. Okay, so we're back at the yard, and I'm just gonna part this up, and then we're gonna go and put the Massey back in the shed and pick up the Landy and go and have a look at our horses. See what the situation is there, because it's currently 25 past 4. So first day of spring, and it has taken us a little while to get this to get that done. 14,000. Wow, I am stunned by that. That was not a lot of money that we made off that. I was expecting so much more than that. So yeah, we are gonna have to keep earning money. I mean, we've got nearly 300,000. We're still plenty of money on our day, but it's yeah, slightly disappointing that we didn't make as much off the wool as I thought we would. But we're gonna go down to the horse. We're gonna check them out now that we're not running the horse helper. We'd need to do a little bit of riding on each of them, and hopefully that's gonna keep them nice and fit, but we'll see how it goes, because yeah, obviously this is now going to be more work with the horses. Pulling up outside the horse paddock now. There we go. Let's have a look at our horses here. So they are right at the bottom. So daily riding. Yeah, we need to give, so none of these have any riding, so let's go and grab a horse. Let's do you. There we go. So, yeah, we are riding at Galcomp. Let's jump it round here. I think we might do a quick tour of our crops to check. So we've got oats in this field here. Oh, we're not very good at jumping fences though, are we? Back off. There we go. It's been a while since I've ridden a horse in this game. Right, so we've got our oats there that we're just riding through. I'm not sure what's happened with the edges of this grass field. But it's, yeah, certainly seems a little bit odd that when we seeded the whole thing, it's had an issue. Right to our sheep. Want to be careful. Don't want to worry the sheep too much. Or at all, to be honest. And we can head over here and look at our canola crop, which hopefully itself is doing well. Yeah, we've got a few weeds in this field, so we do need to sort those out. We seem to have only got one patch that has died. Oh, no. We've got a couple of patches also that have failed to germinate, like this one here. But nothing too major on this field, so looking good. And then over here, is this soybeans or is this wheat? I think this is wheat, actually. Yeah, this is wheat. So that's good. So crops are all doing well. So I'm gonna ride this horse for a bit longer, see how we do, and then drop it off and see if we make more money off it today. So I've had to stop riding the horse, and the reason for this is because I've had a massive drop in frame rates. And this is because if I bring up the console, you can see I've got an error running luau method draw for get attached implements. Basically, I think it's manual attach is having an issue with the horses. So I can't actually ride. I mean, I can show you guys how bad this is. That is the frame rate we're getting. It is like 10 FPS. So I can't ride the horse, unfortunately, yeah, which is really unfortunate. But we have kind of come to the end of the episode. We've managed to ride this horse. We managed to get 64% riding out of this horse, but there's not much else I can do. I think we may have to reinstigate the horse helper or abandon horses in this setup with seasons. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.